too, and you buy one, get one free, delivered, planted, and guaranteed. Also this week, Bob's having a terrific sale on hummingbird and butterfly plants. Huge selection, prices starting at just $7.99. And how about that shade tree sale? New price markdowns with some larger size trees selling as low as $49.99. Check all those savings on the website, BobWyans.CameliaGardens.net. Then get to Bob Wyans Camellia Gardens on Southeast 38th Street. Daily till 4:30, Saturdays till 3, in the same blooming place since 1952.
All right, 25 minutes before 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. I think on the phone is Laurie Williams from Bob Wyans. Speaking of Bob Wyans. Hey, Laurie, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Oh, you sound so clear today. You must be on a better phone.
Oh, actually, same phone. I don't know. Just the frequency must be better. Who knows?
Oh, is that right? Oh, wow. Where are you?
I'm at the nursery, actually, just sitting outside.
Well, maybe that's why.
Enjoying this heat.
Yeah, well, not us. We're enjoying the air conditioner, not to rub it in.
I know you are.
So, we had an article this morning that just fascinated me. It was about pigeons and how smart they are.
Really?
Did you know pigeons are smart?
Didn't know that.
Okay, listen to this. If you sit on a park bench, for example, and you have some bread for the pigeons, and
Sure.
and they come and get some, okay, pick one of them out. You can't. I don't know if you can do it with all of them, but just pick one out and say to that one, "You're going to have to wait a minute." Okay, and then look at your watch, and then in a minute, give him some food. Okay. That pigeon.
Boy, that's a smart bird. Is it the smart bird, or are you the smart one?
Well, no, wait a minute. That's only part one. Part two is.
Part one. Okay.
I don't know how you're going to know it's the same pigeon next time you do it, but every time you do it with that one bird, say, you're going to have to wait a minute. So it will learn your phrase, you're going to have to wait a minute, and it'll know how to clock a minute. So let's say you say you're going to have to wait 5 minutes. It'll walk away. It'll be pecking around in the grass, and then you look at your watch. 5 minutes.
Come back?
Yeah, 5 minutes later it comes back. Isn't that amazing?
Amazing. That's amazing.
I am so wanting to try this. I don't know. So I need a plant that will attract pigeons. I don't know. We don't have many in Ocala, do we? Many pigeons.
No, I don't think we have a whole lot of pigeons.
I wonder why.
I know, we carry different holly trees that put the berries on and stuff, and birds like those. I don't know so much about pigeons, but
really,
yeah.
Do we have a pear tree? Is a partridge and a pigeon, is it the same thing?
We do have pear trees, yeah.
When the birds eat the berries off of those plants, are they also safe for human consumption?
The birds?
Yeah, for the most part.
No, the berries.
No, the berries. Yeah, the berries are not. But some berries you have to be careful. The birds can eat them, but you still have to be careful with your animals. Eating them.
They get drunk,
like
don't
the
they?
dog stuff. Yeah, the birds do.
Isn't that something? Birds get drunk.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You know what happens in New York? The birds who have these flight patterns that they've had for years and years, they'll fly into the buildings that didn't used to be there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard of birds, flying into windows and stuff. I never thought about that, them having a certain flight pattern.
Yeah. Well, here...
All of a sudden, there's a high rise.
Yeah, they've flown into this window here, but I don't think that would I don't think there's a flight pattern associated with that, right?
Right, exactly. I don't think so.
Oh, what kind of plants would make good housewarming gifts?
We've got a number of different ones. We have a lot of indoor foliage right now. Like we have some peace lilies. Peace lilies make a good indoor plant. There's another plant that we carry. It's called a prayer plant. We sell a lot of those. Actually, you touch the leaves on it, and the leaves will actually fold up, and it looks like hands praying. It's really cool.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Oh, that is neat.
We've got a couple different palm trees also. The anthorbella palms that make good housewarming gifts. Rubber plants. The big thing right now is fiddle leaf figs, which are either come in a tree form or bush form. There were some articles in a Southern Living magazine for those. They make real good housewarming gifts also. So a lot of different indoor foliage that we have you can use for housewarming. And also, you can also do housewarming gifts, that they put outside, whether it be hanging baskets or a tree or something that they can plant in the yard and enjoy watching it grow.
And those fiddle leaf figs, do they bear fruit?
No fruit. No fruit. And it doesn't flower. It just has a big leaf. Kind of looks like a fig leaf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
So when, if if you looked at, I was just thinking about the Southern Living magazine you said, if you looked at the invoice of a customer and you never met the customer, could you tell if he was a Yankee or not?
No.
No. So I heard that people, like, even though I've lived here.
Some people say that they can look at somebody's name and tell.
Well, I heard that the elephant ear is something that a Southerner would never have in his yard. It's a Yankee thing, right?
Oh.
Have you ever heard that?
Never heard of that. Never heard of that.
Do you have decorative birdhouses? And
I don't
bird
have any.
feeders?
We have a few birdhouses and hummingbird feeders. We have those also, but we do have a lot of pottery and wind chime. Wind chimes are good. We've got bird baths. Bird baths are really good, and it's a concrete bird bath, so it's not something that the wind is going to blow over or another animal is going to get on it and knock it over or something.
Right.
So the bird baths are real good, and fountains. We've gotten some new fountains in also.
Oh, fountains look beautiful.
Yeah.
The bird bath I got from you is absolutely sturdy. Nothing is ever going to knock that down. And there was a cardinal in it the other day. I mean, just really enjoying that water. And I don't know if it was because it was cool, because it was fresh water, so it was just put in there, or maybe on a hot day it wants to cool down, or maybe it really was. I don't know. Maybe it got into some mud or something. I don't know. But it was just great. It was flopping around for a while.
Having a good time.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, they're neat to watch them.
And of course the other non-plant thing that we love that we got from you is the wind chime. That's always a pretty thing too. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, the wind chimes are good. We sell a lot of the wind chimes also. We get 10% off on all of the bird baths, the wind chimes, the fountains, all that kind of stuff right now. And we just got also garden flags, and also we've been selling some garden flags. And then we have
flags.
We have plant dollies,
garden flags.
Oh, nice.
Garden flags that you can put outside. Different decorative ones for the fall and stuff.
Really? What do they look like?
They're just decorative, and you see them. A lot of people post them like on the side of their house and all. With butterflies on them, or just for the holidays that say Merry Christmas, or
Oh, really? I'm looking at your Facebook page now. I'm trying to see if I can see them. Are they on there? Are they on Facebook?
I don't think the garden flags are on there. I need to get Marianne to put some of those on there. I know we got a lot of hummingbird pictures on there. Karen's been taking a lot of hummingbird pictures. And we've got hummingbird plants on sale right now, and butterfly plants on sale. Crepe myrtles, we've still got our crepe myrtles on closeout this week. So if you're looking for crepe myrtles, we've got those on closeout.
I'm looking at your flyer right now. I just went to your Facebook page. So if you want to see the Bob Wines flyer, go to the Bob Wines Facebook page and you'll see the flyer right away.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yep.
What are the junipers? So there's a plant called a juniper?
Yeah, there's a juniper. The junipers that we have on sale, it's like a ground cover. And they love the sun. The more sun, the better. They don't take a lot of water, a lot of care. If you want to put down some type of a ground cover, it works very well.
So you would take out your grass. You would remove your grass and put down the juniper?
Right, exactly. Or if you have flower beds that you don't want to really use mulch or pine bark or something in, you can put down the junipers. Or if you have an area where you have like erosion or something, and it's in a sunny area, then you can put the junipers in there, and that will help so you don't have all that erosion problem.
Oh, wow.
Do you remember the song Jennifer Juniper by Donovan?
Me? No,
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Listen. Let's hear this.
Okay.
Jennifer.
Oh, Larry had something cool in his news today.
What do I have?
What was that?
About the feeding the homeless.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it.
I talked about that earlier.
But they didn't have your Mr. George name in there. They had two other ones.
No. Yeah, they had a couple other ones that I know one of them. I think they feed twice a week or something like that.
Okay.
Which is great. I think it's great that they're going to allow them to use it. I don't know why they're just saying for a year, and then I guess they'll reevaluate it or whatever.
Yeah.
But Mr. George feeds Mr. George feeds the third Saturday of the month.
Right, third Saturday of the month. We didn't do it this month, but we will pick it up again next month.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
And we can help. We can help you with that, right? What can
you can.
How can we help?
Giving donations, you can drop off hygiene stuff, like soaps and shampoos, clothing, any clothing that you want to give out. We give out clothing also. And then we feed them. We give them a hot meal for lunch, and we're usually there from 10:30 until 12 o'clock, and usually we feed about 120 to 150 of them.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Down. Yeah, it really is.
Interfaith was in here yesterday, Rob. Yesterday, and they're having.
Oh, were they?
They're having a walk where you have to wear somebody else's shoes and walk for a mile, and that way you know what it feels like.
Wow.
You know what it feels, because they have to wear, the homeless people have to wear shoes that might not fit. So that's the whole idea.
Yeah, that's true. That is so true. Yeah.
That's a good thing. I like that.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a good thing too.
You guys do amazing stuff. All right, so let me look back at the thing. I'm sorry, I went on a big tangent right there. By the way,
we got a lot of closeouts right now. We got We've got a lot of buy one get one free specials going on too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got plumbagos, which are buy one get one free. Cape honeysuckle, black-eyed Susans. Black-eyed Susans are nice. What else have we got? I'm looking at that also. Oh, almond. We've also got almond bush. Almond bush is nice, and lemongrass. Lemongrass will help repel mosquitoes. With all the rain that we're having right now, you can plant some lemongrass around to help keep the mosquitoes away.
Really? I had no idea.
Nice.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lemongrass repels mosquitoes. And what does juniper do? Jennifer Juniper. What does that do?
That just a good ground cover. If you want a low maintenance, easy to take care of plant, it works very well.
Laurie, thank you for what you do. You guys are outstanding. Tell us where you are and what your phone number is and all that.
We're at 2610 Southeast 38th Street, which is off of 17th Street and Lakeware Avenue, and we're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4:30, Saturday 9 to 3. And if it's raining, just call before you come.
All right. Thank you, Laurie. And say hi to everybody over there, okay?
We will. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
Is she dreaming? Yes, I think so.
Say, are you looking for some really different yard decor? Then, my friends, you need to step inside the genuine, friendly, old-timey greenhouse at Bob Wine's Camelia Gardens in Ocala. You'll find a huge selection of bird bath fountains, of waterfalls, pottery, garden flags, and those ever-popular wind chimes, all at 10% off. And many items are marked down by 20%. Bob's famous no-float pine straw mulch, it won't float away, it won't blow away. Everybody's favorite, priced as low as $4.75 for a large bale when you buy 10 or more. Check out the shade tree sale too. Large size trees now selling for a record low $49.99. Go to bobwinescameliagardens.net. Then head on over to Bob Wines on Southeast 38th Street. Daily till 4:30, Saturdays till 3 in the same blooming place since 1952.
You know how frogs are so hoppy? It's because they don't smoke or have COPD, otherwise they would be flip-floppy. If you want to quit smoking to prevent yourself from croaking, come to A Better You for a good acupuncture poking. Call me, Dr. Erica Olstein, with A Better You Healthcare to stop smoking today at 352-615-5566. 352-615-5566.